So this is where I live. It's beautiful. So why do I wake up so sad every day? You know, I went to the doctors. My MS is it's just trying to work, and it's so hard to drive. And I'm sorry, I've got to. Can you stop it, please? That beautiful beast. So I can hear the roosters crowing, and you know, any girl would be so happy to wake up every day, to wake up in sadness and sorrow. Because I made a phone call to her yesterday to say goodbye. You know, and to tell her that I'm recording these videos so that she wouldn't be so blown back by what's coming out. Because I gotta do this. I don't know any other way. I've tried for so long. My birthday's coming up, and do you think she had any apologies? Do you think she had any remorse in her voice for hurting me so bad? Because I've tried so hard for 50 years to just to have her try to love me. And there was no remorse when I told her. She used to brag how she came up to Oregon to get me. Finally, I said, you came and got me. I wish you would have left me there. Because when you came and got me, that's when I was molested. Oh. I said, do you know that Rob was molested too? She goes, yeah, your brother told me. Just kind of like that. It's just like, what the bloody hell? Do you really have any empathy in you at all? It's like I'm woke, just and sad. I'm sad because I don't have a mother. My mother died in 1992. It was my grandmother. Just now realizing why your mom, my mom's mom. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk in a way that's like not to her anymore because she doesn't deserve me. I bought a home by her, not once, but twice, to try and take care of my mother when she was sick. And I just bought this one, and now I'm going to have to sell it because I can't go near her because I know that my health will deteriorate even more. She pushed me down a slippery pole that's making my MS symptoms worse. And now I can't even... I told her, I said, you know, Mom, I was assaulted last year suffered shattered ribs, 5 shattered ribs and a lacerated lung. And I go, this pain is worse. I can't get my emotions under control, so now I feel like I have to go on meds, and I'm like, I don't want to go on those meds. I don't want to. They're just gonna make me more tired, and I'm already tired. And when I was talking to someone who helped convince me that maybe it might help, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, it's probably gonna help, but I just want things to be normal. I just wanted my mom to love me the way I needed to be loved. I'm not talking like a little kid anymore. I'm talking like, don't hurt me anymore. Don't forge my name on documents. Don't steal from me. Don't lie to me. Don't hurt me anymore emotionally. Don't be selfish. I've showered her with so many gifts and lots. I've forgiven her more times than she deserved. Cutting the cord, there's no other option because, and then my uncle's sending me religious emails, and I'm thinking to myself, I've already been saved. I've been saved since I was 7. Maybe you might want to try sending those to her, because she is the one. She is the one that has no remorse. She's the one that needs to be saved. She's the one. You can't. It's kind of like the Christian fish that was made in the sand many years ago. The little swoosh, swoosh. That's how people used to find out if they were Christian or not, that they could, talk about their faith and be around like-minded people. Well, I already know who I am, and so does God. I just question as to why I would have to go through so much. For the record, she just raised me with a Heinz 57 of religions. I was so freaking confused. But the one that I do know that she was always attached to was her black magic bullshit crap that she still does to this day. Who wouldn't want to be away from somebody who's just that fucking evil? Yuck. Makes me want to barf. I start thinking about this. It makes me just sick. When about 3 weeks ago, she goes, have you ever thought that maybe somebody put a curse on you? Like, who would say that to their kid who's struggling so much with MS? And she says, maybe that's why you're sick, because somebody put a curse on you. Well, you know what? I'm here to say, maybe you did, Mom. Maybe you did. In fact, I did confront her on that. I didn't do it right away on the phone because, some things need to be best said in person. The power of looking somebody in the eye. She never could look me in the eye. And when she did, it was like her eyes were black. I'm in doubt if she sold her soul out. She definitely sold her kids out, by saying to me, yeah, your brother told me about that. Just like that. I'm like, whoa. She tried to give us away. She tried to give us away once. I'll never forget that, driving up to McLaren Hall. And we were in that car. And she pulled up to those big gates. It was right by the elementary school that I fucking went to school at. I remember that. Then I had to go to school every day, Mom. Every day and look at that place. In kindergarten and first grade. I had to go every day and look at that place where you tried to give me away. And my brother and I were trying to grab for your arm as you were reaching for that button. We were screaming, "No, Mommy, don't give us away. No, Mommy, don't give us away." And you were just looking at us like we were nothing. We're still nothing to you. At least I ain't. Because I asked my brother, "Does she do this to you too still?" And he said, "Not like you." He checked out a long time ago. He checked out about worrying about your love and what you can give him a long time ago. And lucky bastard, he just fucking can. So lucky. Because he's loved by Angela and his daughter. He's got a beautiful life because he managed to be able to carve something out for himself. You know, I'm loved too. But I have a tough time receiving it. Even a customer said that to me yesterday. "You just don't know how to be loved. I want to give you a hug so bad. This is affecting my whole entire life." And it has been. That I realize that I'm not worth anything. Of course, she, said she messed up bad. That she doesn't have the money to pay for this forged contract that she did, and she knows what she did because she went and rented a car for the guy who did this. She's supposed to be the victim right now, from what I understand but she's not. She knew this person. She did stuff like this. She's forged many names. We'll get into that later. I told her, I said, "If you forge another name on anything, I'm going to dig up every skeleton that you buried. And then I'm going to press charges." See, the only reason why she does this to me, because she knows I won't file charges against her, because she deserves to have charges filed against her for all the bullshit she's done to me. But it's my mother, and I'll never do that. You know what? Cut from a different cloth. It's criminal acts of what she's done towards me. Many. And she's gotten away with it, and she's gotten away with it. I gotten away with it. And it's nice to know that I've been sold out for $1,200. Don't worry, I got this debauchery you got yourself into by forging my name. It's not even about the money. It's about her flip attitude towards it. About her saying that she's the victim of elderly abuse. No. Tisk. No. You knew. You knew this person. You knew this person because you went and rented a rental car that they wouldn't return for. Who does that on the very next day for a door-to-door salesperson? Not buying it. Everybody else can think that she was taking it. Nope. No. And the whole family knew about it. Now I'm on the hook, and I'm the bad guy because I'm disconnecting after so much abuse. See, I've invested more financially into her than anybody else. Because I'm generous, kind. But she brings out the worst in me, which then in turn brings out, it just ripples across the entire family. And so I'm the one that's being laid on this sacrificial lamb rock. Yeah, let's just sacrifice Candence because she don't matter anyways. Maybe because she's gonna die soon from this fucked up disease I got. Just mad, hurt, sad, depressed, angry, frustrated, perplexed, abandoned, taken advantage of, used, unloved. Now I know why some people just fucking off themselves. Oh, by the way, I've tried that a couple times. You think you fuck. It's like you know. It's like she knows. Maybe if they do this to me enough, she'll off herself. And little suicide tendencies here. Yeah. 3 times. Why? Take one big MOM guess. Yep. I've been white knuckling it for some time. So yesterday I decided to call a doctor. Say maybe you might want to give me a happy pill. Yeah, I've been fucking now morphed down to that. Fuck, just... That makes me even more angry. You know, if only I could just break away from her, maybe I might be happier. I did this once, and I accidentally dialed her number. When I was thinking I was calling another relative, and only to have her fucking come back into my life and rip me off. Of small shit. See, she doesn't understand. It doesn't matter if you steal something that's $1 or $1 million. You're still a fucking thief. And I don't like thieves. I don't like them. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't no thief. There's some sort of code there. I don't know how to give her any more forgiveness passes. It's kind of like that old ticket book at Disneyland, the E-ticket ride and the D-ticket ride and the C and the whatever, A, B, C, D, E, or whatever those were. Well, she ripped off the big E-ticket ride forgivenesses a long time ago. When she... Then, you know, this one is the lowest of the ticket rides at the hall pass, but that was the last ticket. That was the last ticket. My book is empty. My book of forgiveness is empty. Even with God, I struggle with this. Like, am I going to be judged for disconnecting from somebody who's so toxic in my life? Struggle with this dogma. Because I'm a woman of faith. It's not that I don't love her anymore. I still love her. Love my mother. I just can't be around her anymore. I can't talk to her anymore. I can't talk to her anymore. I don't want her to know about my life or I'm doing it. And she doesn't deserve that anymore. I don't think any of our emotions matter to her. My brother, just the way she said that about my brother, it just killed me again. She's like, yeah, your brother told me. Just like, not. Yeah, your brother told me, and I'm so sorry, Candy. I'm so sorry. None of that came out of her mouth. I'm trying to get it together. I'm just trying to hope that I can make videos where I'm not just bawling my motherfucking face off. Here comes my comfort dog. Come here, B. This beast. This is my service dog. She knows. I'm so glad God made dogs. I think he made him for just this reason, for people who struggle. She's a mastiff. She's my service dog. She helps me when I fall, and she can pick me up. She army crawls to pick me up and opens refrigerators and has been known to steal Costco chicken. And that's my other dog. There's my seizures. She'll help me. I get nocturnal seizures when I go into my REM, especially if I'm too stressed out. I quit my career of 25 years to become a dog groomer, and I'm not able to do that very well right now. Limited number of dogs I can do. Can't drive as good as I used to be able to drive. As his last trip to see her made me sicker. She just sent me down a slippery pole that I'm trying to climb up. I just keep sliding back down. Hopefully I'll wake up numb after I start taking the happy pill. I'll wake up numb, just walk through this fucking earth like all these other over-medicated people. You know, I know mental illness is a serious thing. And I know that my mother's got a mental illness. And she got a serious mental illness, I'm sure. I just have depression. And I don't want to be depressed. I want to be happy. Who wouldn't be? Acre and a half of beautiful. Why am I waking up sad? Because I feel like my mom never loved me. It was just all a bad dream, nightmare. I'm hoping that I can wake up happy. I'm hoping I can share a video where I'm actually happy. Right, girls? You guys have a good day. I'm gonna sign off.